He's so fast. He's strong.
Bout.
Very
Men's
exciting to watch.
60 kilograms.
Now,
On red
we're going to
side,
go into some fighters that are a little
Arsene
more
Baghian
on the other end of the
from
spectrum,
Armenia.
shorter, built like
On blue
cannonballs,
side,
tanks.
Mohamed
And these
Messi
two
from
teams
Egypt.
are always physically
Platform
strong. They
judge,
like to get physical.
Sergey Pakocki.
And first team is Armenia in red,
Athletes
Arsene
prepare
Baghian.
for first
And
round.
in blue, we have Egypt's Mohamed Mesili. Mesili, the taller of the two. Baghian is so compact, but his hands, his arms for his body type seem long. But compared to Egypt, not so much, right? Egypt's got that reach advantage, we can see. And there we get the takedown. I see some people saying they wish you could knee in the clinch. I know what you mean. The one thing that I think is good that we don't have it is it encourages the wrestling. And that's a 2-point takedown from a super strong Armenian in Baghian. Good grief, he just lifted him up and threw him. But I've done mixed rules fights in rings where we have knees as well in the clinch, and they're exciting. So I agree with you, they are fun, and they do add a different dynamic, but the one thing we might get is a lot of accidental knees to the face as people shoot in. So in amateur, I like it, but if you watch Pro Sanda oftentimes allows the knees and things like that. So, yeah. And again with this monstrous power of our Armenian, Baghian. So Armenia's up by a bit. Not a crazy gap, and we're only halfway through the round, but Egypt needs to find a way to use his distance. But that can be hard when you have got this guy that can duck under your punches so easily, can snatch onto your kicks because he's low to the ground. That's what he needs, a front kick to the body like that. Get some points. And we saw Baghian take out Dallas from the U.S. In the first round of fighting with a 12-point gap. And he just dominated with that wrestling. And we're seeing that wrestling prowess here, even in the quarterfinals. He picked up and threw Egypt just with power. He's got technique too. I don't mean to take away from that, but he is physically built in a way that is difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
And we talked about this in the last match, right? The last match was super tall Chinese fighter. How do you deal with that? Now we've got super squat fighter that can cover his body and his legs are smaller, so you can't, firing at them is difficult, right? You see Egypt trying, and I like that, some levels, low and high, but Armenia is going to walk away with this first round, I believe. And yes, we have 6'2", 7'5", 8'5", 8'5", 10'6".
Winner of the first
So not a
round,
crazy
red
runaway
side.
fight, but definitely solid.
Yes.
And very accurate, close scoring, meaning
And again with
that
this monster.
everything Arsene
Yeah.
Baghian did was
And we
pretty
talked
evident
about
to
this in
those
the last
judges.
match,
There
right?
wasn't a question.
You see Egypt
From
trying.
here,
I
looks
like that. Some levels,
his
low and
waistline
high.
is like 4 inches lower
Yeah.
than the blue one.
Yeah. Well, when we saw him on the first day, I was almost laughing. I said, I almost can't see how to hit him in the body because
Yeah.
he's so
Yeah.
low. It feels like the height of a leg kick, and then his arms are there.
Yes.
So if you kick at that, he's going to grab, and that's exactly what he wants to do. He's going to, yeah, kick at me, man. And then you go to leg kick him, which is even lower, and he's so close to the ground, he just bends his knees, catches, and he's so fast at driving in. And this goes back to exactly what you said in our previous match. Is it better to be
Exactly.
short? Is it better to be tall?
How well can you use your advantage?
Armenia is I think the shortest opponent in this 60 kilos, or definitely at the bottom height-wise, and we're seeing him impose his will in an excellent way, a totally
Nice
different
kick,
way
nice
from
kick.
China. That was a good high kick and great defense. Interesting. Egypt's lucky on that one that they called stop from the separation, because they naturally did separate, and he was losing his balance. There we see again Armenia's attempts, but Egypt's doing better here with the takedown defense. So we don't have a lot on the board.
Good
that
kick.
front kick was actually to the gloves. Armenia had his arms crossed in front of him, and that hit the glove, but some people might have scored it. We don't know. And here we have Red Fighter getting an appointed attack. He's got to move. Now,
Wow!
in
what
my
a
opinion,
beautiful takedown.
Egypt should have gotten on his bicycle and started dancing around. The minute that appointed attack came, make Armenia chase you. Literally skip backwards. Because he's short, that's the one time you have an advantage, right? Now, watch Armenia. Back up. See? He's trying to make Egypt lose a point.
This is the game.
Yeah, that's correct. I love it. I agree with our head judge so often. I thought, no, he got it in time. It was the last second, but he did throw that kick. But
I must say that the head judge is a master.
yeah, you'd think,
right?
Yeah, yes.
Well, he's just incredible. He doesn't lose, he doesn't miss anything.
Well, when you see our judges, good roundhouse kick to the body for Egypt, staying in the fight quite well. It's a close bout. I think Armenia's got it a little bit, but I think this could be, easily one kick, a couple 2-point movements, and either side's pretty good. Oh, wow. Good defense again. Egypt has really figured out his base. He's starting to shut down that wrestling, and Armin's not throwing a lot of other stuff. So if Egypt can just get something to score, he's got an appointed attack. He's got to throw.
Nice
There
kick.
he goes. 20 seconds. Armenia's appointed attack. Egypt should run away. Egypt should dance. Yep. And level change.
Wow.
No. His knee did not touch. I don't think his knee touched.
Yup.
Maybe I'm wrong. That was close. I thought he kept his knee just off the ground, but maybe I'm wrong. Side kick. And he's chasing for the points. He's got to go. And
Was that enough?
that's the round. I think we've got Armenia winning.
Yeah. He knew it.
8-5,
He knew it.
9-4. Our center judge, Judge 3, said 6-7, 7-4, 6-1.
Round, red side.
Armenia is so frustrated. Egypt is so frustrated. He needs to calm down, though. He's throwing his headgear and yelling. He needs to be calm. This is the hardest time.
Athletes to the
Sportsmanship
platform, please.
is always easy when you win.
Yes.
It is always hardest when you lose.
But people at home has to realize that he's not
Winner
just
of this
sad because
bout,
of the fight.
Arsene
He's
Bagayan
sad because of the
from
life.
Armenia.
Yeah.
Now, how much effort did he put?
Yeah.
How much sacrifice
Now, for our next
have
bout,
he done
men's
to be
18
here?
kilograms.